Go on. Take a look. You wanted to take a look, so take a look. These are not magnesium burns. There never was a car bomb. No. My CO claimed it to be, so that I wouldn't. See, I was having a smoke with my best friend Badger in Falua. We had finally secured the area. The city was in ruin. It was quiet and motionless. We had been fighting for 3 days straight. We hadn't slept in 4. So we were leaning up against a truck and just happy to be alive. It was early morning and we just finished eating a can of peaches. He was telling me about his grandmother's sweetest pancakes, and bang! His skull exploded, and my face was covered in his blood. I couldn't see anything. I heard 2 more shots, and then I heard my squad members taking cover, so I quickly wiped the blood from my eyes, only to see this old woman charging at me, holding an AK-47. I don't know where she came from, or how she got a hold of that rifle, but she looked like an angry grizzly bear dressed in rags. She pointed the rifle at me. I froze. She had the drop on me, and I thought, this is it. But then I heard a few clicks. It was empty. So I grabbed my rifle and I charged at her, and I cross-checked her to the ground. Knocked the wind right out of her. I grabbed her rifle and I threw it behind me, and I pointed mine at her and I told her, don't you move. But that's when I heard somebody say that Badger's dead. And something came over me. I don't know what it was, but I didn't care who this woman was. She killed Badger, my best friend, my brother. So I walked over to the back of the truck while she laid on the ground gasping for air. And I grabbed a 5-gallon jerry can out of the back, opened it, walked back over to her, and dumped the whole thing on her head. Everyone watched me do it, too. I asked Private Brady to hand me his book of matches. He did. Without even hesitating. So I took one out and I struck it and I threw it right on top of her. She went up so quick. So quick, like a brush fire in a high wind. She let out this scream that pierced my ears. It shook my whole body. That scream was the same scream that I heard when I killed that young boy. It was his mother. The next thing I know, I'm seeing this 50-year-old woman burning alive right in front of me. And I wanted to save her. I wanted to ease her pain. I should have just shot her and put her out of her misery, but for some reason I thought that I could put out the flames and save her. So I hurled myself on top of her, hoping to smother the flames. That's when I caught on fire. Well, my men saved me before any serious damage, but not before the flames left their mark. Don't sit there and look at me like you haven't seen shit like this before. You've seen it. You lived through Vietnam. Vietnam. And you still let this stupid fucking war happen. Again. Why didn't you take a stand? Did you learn nothing? What does it take to get this fucking world to do what is right? No, see? You just take your sins and you pass them down from one generation to the next. Well, it stops here. No, I'm not going to pass these scars down to my son. No. I will take these burns all the way to my fucking grave. And they will decay into the fucking dirt.